for the most prominent brands, you're going to make a lot of money. Okay. So for Ohio State, Penn State, Michigan, if it did agree with the deal, you get an immediate cash infusion of $190 million, which is not a small amount of money, right? And then that's $145 million to the next group, which is going to be like Oregon and USC if they agree. And then the other 13 schools will get between $100 and $110 million. So if you're Rutgers or Maryland or Purdue or Northwestern, you're still going to get at least $100 million immediately. And if you're Ohio State, you're going to get nearly $200 million, $190 million. The upfront money isn't distributed evenly. It is distributed unevenly, a lot like college football, which I think is fair. Ohio State, Michigan, if they agree, Penn State are going to get 5.5% of the league revenues because that's just the way that it's worked out. And you can see what their fan bases are like, the kind of money their fans spend, and their importance to the Big Ten's brand. We're not going to treat you all equally, but we are going to treat you all fairly. This is how America works, right? The more value that you bring in, the more you are worth. And we're not going to treat the punter as if he's worth as much as the quarterback. Nobody will. So why do you agree to this deal if you are a Big Ten school? And I think the answer is quite simply keeping the band together. Like the way that Dellinger put it, I think is best. Stability. You're going to be in a moment settled in the most unsettling and chaotic moment in college football where people don't know if they're coming or going. The demise of the Pac-12 was not on the menu when Larry Scott was trying to make the Pac-12 bigger, make it from the Pac-10 to the Pac-12 to create his own Pac-12 network. It went under. Why? Because the Pac-12 proved not to be very good in the college football playoff era, even as Washington, Oregon were pulling their weight. The USC brand that he wanted to build this off of, the one that was 03 to basically 11, went into the crapper. And that kind of thing can happen to anybody at any time. So how do you create stability? You save your money and you make sure that the deal that you sign has enough money in it and is long enough for you to survive, say, Ohio State or Michigan not being good, which is happening with Penn State right now. Right? Penn State, who's lost 6 in a row, has not beat a Big Ten team this season. After making the college football playoff last year and playing for the Big Ten championship and making the semifinal of the playoff, you want to protect against that.